Can't believe we're out here again. Fire trophy wins. What's up? We are doing the reverse thing. I parked, you can see the edge of my car. The reason I'm parked this way is probably gonna be dark. At least that's the goal. That way when I leave, I don't have to be walking on the trail in the dark. I don't think I'm gonna walk all the way to the hospital. Maybe walk to the pond or so, and then walk back, and we can just hang around over here. Hopefully we'll see some fireworks tonight. Dark case claim. So that claim is for the stream raiders, and I don't know what exactly it does, except you get some extra coins, I guess. The reason I thought about here is because it's been several years ago, but we did we released some those Chinese balloons, paper lanterns, and across the street from here there was a lot of fireworks. So I don't know if that's a normal thing or what. I've already been hearing some fireworks, but maybe we'll see some, hopefully. If not, we get to see the Drayton Mills in the dark, which we've done one time before and it was really nice. Also, coming this way, we're gonna be closer to the purple bag, like a lot sooner. It's hard to tell, like, when. I don't want it to be like, I wanted to walk the trail some, which needs to be light. So I hope I didn't get out here like too early. We'll see. We're just gonna have a good time, right? We're just gonna have a good time. I already hear some booms. Heard a loud boom at my house earlier. It looks like the neighbors across the street are gonna do something. Have a get together. I don't know if they're gonna shoot fireworks. So yeah, we have quite the selection in the free library today. Not really children's books, but we'll see how I feel. I could walk and show you where those berries were that I was talking about, fire trophy. They were the ones that we found last year, and then I kept looking for them afterwards and never could find them again. It's definitely, since it's later in the evening, feels a lot better than it did yesterday. Yesterday it was just too hot. Came out here in the middle of the day. But they're very tasty and single consumption. I would trust eating those as much as I would trust eating those mushrooms that you saw earlier. Fire Trophy did an amazing stream earlier. That was really cool to see. So you know how when you're on Twitch, like if you're on your desktop, sometimes you don't see that you get a notification that someone is live. Like if I wasn't on Twitch on my desktop and I was just on my phone, I would get a notification. And so I luckily saw that you went live while I was on my desktop because I was doing Stream Raiders battles. Stop. We're looking both ways. All right, we're coming up to the kind of purple bag. I can show you. Dark Haze, I don't know if you're still in here. You missed it live too. So that tree that you see straight ahead, that's where the purple bag used to hang. And so yesterday, when I was looking right here, because I was coming the other way, you know, it was always hanging right there. Right there where that limb covered in moss or whatever that is going up. And so when I was coming this way and I was looking, I was like, oh no, the purple bag's gone. After all this time, the purple bag is gone. But, and I had to climb down the hill, which I'll do again. If you look down there, I don't know if you can see it just yet. For science, there is the purple bag. Kind of in the leaves a little bit. So it still exists, but probably not gonna last long down there. But we did see, when we crossed over here, when we crossed the road, the blue bag that we saw, it was last February. We saw it yesterday, it's still there. And then the other purple bag towards the hospital, which I don't know if we're gonna go that far or not. So, I kind of did a thing. I wasn't even gonna say it, but now I wanna say it. Fire Trophy, you inspired me. I did a thing. Which will hopefully motivate me to stream, do some IRL streams more. So when I got this gimbal, I mean, I kind of didn't do a lot of research. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like this gimbal. But the one that, if you get the mics like you have, they have a, is it a DJI mobile, is it 7, I believe, where the receiver for the microphone connects to the gimbal. So I got a bundle set, so I won't have 2 microphones. It only has 1 microphone, but that's all I need. So it's gonna have the microphone, a wind guard, but it'll also come with the gimbal mobile 7. So yeah, look, somebody's been shooting fireworks because there's Zigzag, what's up? Yeah, I'll put a link. And also, not only did I order that, I ordered a shaved ice maker, and like the syrup that you put in, is, you know, make your own shaved ice. Yeah, retail therapy. So the blue bag is right where the sign is. So it's right around here. Oh, there it is, I see it. There you go. Blue bag is still there. Bag. Yes. There was another blue bag, but I don't remember where it was at. And then there's a purple bag at the beginning of the trail. I don't know if I'm gonna go that far. Carla, stop. I'm in Charleston. Come here right meow. Or you're not allowed to eat cheesecake for 10 years. We need a red bag, yes. Hey, how you doing? So right at this moment, Carla Stop is in the same state as I am. We're just on opposite ends of the state. Carla, when are you gonna do a Charleston stream? Tomorrow, maybe? I would love to see you walking around in Charleston. Historical downtown Charleston is really, really nice. You could probably just park anywhere and just walk. Maybe tomorrow. There's a park, a really nice park on the like the harbor. I forgot, White Point Park. Yeah, you think about it, look for that. It's really nice. Carla, we're looking hopefully for some fireworks tonight. I'm walking the reverse direction on this trail that I normally walk because I park near those loft apartments, which those look really pretty at night anyway. So we're gonna check those out. Also, I'm getting close to the pond. I noticed on my VOD yesterday, I did break signal a little bit near the pond, so hopefully it's too hot there. So it feels so much better right now. But you already have a gimbal. What will you do with the current one? I will use this one as a backup. Carla, I've ordered a new gimbal and a new mic where the mic will connect to the gimbal. So I'm excited about that, which will motivate me to stream more. There's a lot of bugs this evening because it's so humid. Flash was streaming earlier. I didn't know that he had a job. He was working and streaming at the same time, but he's right at the harbor there. I'm not sure exactly where. I know it's in Massachusetts. I know he goes there in the summer and he goes back home to teach back in the fall. It's already getting a little darker. I mean, it's not dark, don't get me wrong. But I mean, the sun's setting, I can tell. Like, I don't want to be on the trail when it's dark, but I don't think it's gonna be dark for another hour. All right, we're getting close to the pond, so let me know. So yesterday, for you guys that were here, so I do have my other phone with me today. It's not currently connected. Got people with four-wheelers out in the woods there. It's not currently connected, but I can use the camera because that little portable camera I have, it's not good. It's not good at all. Picture quality is terrible. But I am going to reconnect this phone. It doesn't have service right now, but I can use it to take pictures. But how's the signal? Have we lost any signal yet? Oh, the bugs are so bad. If the signal is good, I'm gonna stop here at the pond. Good so far? I hear some more four-wheelers. Let's see if we can see them. Oh no, they're on the trail. Never mind. Hey, how's it going? Ooh, people. Don't forget, we do have a people counter. Yeah, the pond is looking a little rough. I'm gonna set you guys down, let you enjoy the view. Kevin from Heaven, welcome in. Is the signal still good? Let's taking some pictures. I hope the signal's still good. All right. No, even though we're in the same state right now, Carla is on the opposite side of the state for me. She is in the southeastern part. That's where Charleston's located. And I am in the northwestern part. Unless Carla has secretly drove up here and I just randomly encountered this very fast walker on this trail. That's where they were coming down with their four-wheelers. No, Kevin refused to come see me, which I know she wouldn't leave Charleston to come here. Because Charleston's beautiful. Why would you want to come here? Oh, I struggled going up this hill yesterday in the heat. It's not so bad right now. We're gonna go find Fire Trophy's berries, and then we'll turn back around and we might just head to the apartments and just kind of walk around. I did look, I was curious to see if the Dre Bar and Grill would be open tonight, and it is. So they might have no Uber. Hey, there's four-wheelers. Could probably throw a couple dollars at them. They'd probably give me a ride back. Also, I don't know if this setting was always there or there was an update on IRL Pro. But look, I connected stream elements to it. So the stream elements messages pop up now. It could have always been there and I just didn't see it. I don't know. Oof. Oh, there's so many bugs. See, the bugs didn't come out yesterday in the middle of the day, but like in the evenings like this, that's when they like to come out. Also, these trees are wild. They have these like red leaves. It's called a flamethrower. At least that's what that says. Have you ever heard of a flamethrower tree? Alright. Carla, what kind of mic do you use on your stream? Because I saw when Flash, when Flash met up with you, I saw that you now have the whole setup now.
You lose.
Oh, that scared me.
Good day, sir.
Let me turn the volume down. I saw that you had the separate camera or phone now, and it looks like your setup's really nice now. Luckily, I get to walk downhill coming back. I think we're going to walk to the berries and we'll turn around. We'll head back.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Boom, boom.
I believe in Joe Hendry. Cause he loved London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Remember, believe in Joe Hendry, because Joe Hendry certainly believes in you. Wait a minute, did we? Where are the berries? Yes. There you go, Fire Trophy. Those are the berries from last year. I don't know if like the deer came and ate them or what, because we didn't see them later on in our walks. Crab apples? I have no idea. We're not going to eat one and find out. What was it? Come on, Gibble, turn around. The teacher in The Simpsons. It looked like it said crab apple, but they always called her crabapple. Am I remembering that right? I haven't watched The Simpsons in years. Oh, we're going back the other way. Did the signal ever go out at the pond? Okay, cool. I might stop back at the pond and get a drink of water. Need to stay hydrated. So yesterday, Fire Trophy, I made a mental checklist of everything I needed to bring. And I brought everything that I needed. However, the sunscreen was in my car. And I realized when I started walking that I did not apply any of the said sunscreen that was in my car. And it did me no good. I didn't get sunburned, thank goodness. I always wear this bucket hat, you know. My face was solid red though, like it was as red as my shirt. It was wild. I went home and Kevin and Lobster, yes. It was so hot. I went home. I filled the bathtub up with just cold water and just That felt nice. That cooled me off. Then rested. I didn't know if I was going to stream today or not, but here I am. Actually, Fire Trophy, you motivated me. It was you streaming today that motivated me. But I was like, hey, it's cool. Maybe we can see some fireworks. Who knows? Fire Trophy, the great motivator. Scotch has probably already started his day. Of course, he gets up super early. Boom! Did you hear that? We're hearing some fireworks. Well, we got motivated by Carla Stopp, so she gets credit too. Yeah, I mean, Carla Stopp is the one who inspired me to do these IRL walks. Yeah, that was a big kaboom. That would make a good picture. Hold on. Picture time. Set you guys down. Try to get some pictures. Remember, if you don't document something, it never happens. Call out if we start getting any choppy signal. Not looking forward tonight. I know it's going to be, well, of course it's closed, but I know that you have to deal with the aftermath of today. I was saying yesterday, how many snakes are in this pond? Water looks really bad. The water at the apartments looked really bad too. I'm sure the goldfish were there, but there was no way to see them. I think the people in the four-wheelers are out there in the woods. Alright, I'm gonna set you guys down. I did last 12 pallets in the last 2 nights. Well, you're not at work, so don't worry about it. Don't think about it. Think about work when you get back to work. Don't let work bring you down otherwise. All right. All right. Onwards we go. Did the signal ever go out?
Nothing really deceiving about it.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, how you doing? Cameron encounters other human beings while walking 34 times. I didn't encounter anyone on the trail yesterday because I was the only one crazy enough to be out in the middle of the day. 97 plus degrees. Alright, we're gonna go walk around the apartments and what time is it? Ugh, bugs. One just flew in my eye. 7:57. I figure it'll get dark in the next hour-ish, maybe sooner. Now, if those people shoot the fireworks like they did a couple years back, around where the dragon statue is where I could see them. But that doesn't mean that will happen. There are the fireworks downtown, but I don't want to go downtown. Flash, 12-hour stream. Oh, Carl, I don't know if you're here. I was talking about that time that Flash was streaming. I got to see your setup, and it looks like you have a lot more equipment now. I was wondering what kind of microphone do you use now? I ordered a new gimbal and a new DJ mic mini. Working, got to get the kids in line. My kids are being difficult, probably overtired. The goal is hopefully we'll see some fireworks here shortly, but who knows. Carla's never going to forgive me for being in South Carolina and us not meeting. I don't have a microphone. I'm so basic. Oh, you just use your phone? Here's the fireworks. The reason why I like to use a microphone is I know my first couple of streams there was wind and it sounded so bad, and so I wanted a wind guard. And from everything that I read and tried, streaming from the Twitch app would not recognize an external mic. So that's why I started using IRL Pro, because IRL Pro does recognize an external mic. Okay, now I'm lurking, gotta crack the whip. Uh-oh. Poor Flash's kids. Now, I was saying in Flash's stream, Flash is probably the best dad I know. He's so good with his kids, and he's so good at doing family events and everything. I was saying that even though we're probably close to the same age, I would give anything for Flash to adopt me. If you guys have never been to Flash's stream, he does some really good IRL streams, and he's always going out with the kids and doing things. When we get back to the pond at the loft, but when we was first walking down, it was still kind of really bright. The sun's going down a little bit, so I should get a nice view. I want to get some pictures. I took that one picture last year in the evening, and it was such a good picture. Becca, what's up? Becca had this cotton candy lemonade that she posted earlier that looked amazing. You know I like anything cotton candy flavor. But that lemonade looked really good. Was that actually cotton candy on it? Hey again. There's a Pokemon. Oh, Becca, you weren't here. I think she should put $20 in the geocache. Oh, I didn't want to check on the geocache yesterday because there were like cobwebs and everything all over the base of that lamppost. Becca, kind of good news, kind of bad news about the purple bag. Technically, the purple bag still exists, but it's no longer hanging from the tree. It's laying on the ground. Kevin, since you're not allowed to have cheesecake for the next 10 years, how about I just eat mushrooms instead to fill the void? So Fire Trophy did a really cool IRL stream earlier today, and he saw these mushrooms against this tree, and I was like, you probably shouldn't eat those or you'll wake up in the year like 2052. I don't think mushrooms and cheesecake compare. Carla's banning me from cheesecake for 10 years because I'm not coming down to Charleston. There's where the purple bag used to hang, and I'm not walking down there again. But if you look closely on the ground, it's on the ground. Kevin Loschmer. Actually, I do like mushrooms if done right, not wild mushrooms or anything, but I love mushrooms on my pizza. I like a good Swiss cheeseburger with mushrooms. So I do like mushrooms, but not wild mushrooms. My gimbal is leaning a little bit. Is it because the trail slanted? I may have to adjust my phone. I did look both ways, but I feel like looking at it, the phone is slightly sideways. I like pineapple on the pizza. That is blasphemy. What was that food that you told me you didn't like last year in September? If you don't remember, I'm not going to tell you, because then you're going to give me a hard time about it. But it's a food that everybody else likes, and every time I say that I don't like that particular food that starts with a T, people look at me like I'm crazy. And I probably am the only person who doesn't like that food. Everybody else likes this food. Fire Trophy knows. Matter of fact, tacos. Matter of fact, there's a taco place at the apartments up here. It's called Tacos and blah, 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 I think. And I mean, that's literally what it says, tacos and blah, blah, blah. Getting ready to go to fireworks. Are you going to stream it, Flash? Hoping we see fireworks. I hear them everywhere. Hopefully we see some. We are kind of in redneck countries, and rednecks love their fireworks, so. Oh, Beck, I don't know if you're still here. A lot of books in the library today. Not really kids' books. But, I mean, it's good to see the library full. So. Alright. Oh, smut. That's what it looks like, right? It looks like romance novels. I mean, you know, they never specify kids, but when I think of the free libraries, I think of kids. It should be for the kids. But it's not. It could be anybody, like people who are struggling, have a hard time. They can go to one of these free libraries if they need a book, right? Fabio romance novels, right? Remember that time Fabio was on a roller coaster and a bird hit him and he was like all bloody? Sometimes you want a good romance novel with a sultry cover. Okay. Sports score bot is up. Reds lead the Orioles 4-3. Yeah, I'll show you. This is why I'm not going to pick up the base for the geocache. Because these cobwebs and everything on it. I'm not going to get a view right now because the sun is like coming straight ahead. Maybe here shortly. I may walk around because it's not dark yet. We may walk around the apartments and I may walk back this way and then walk back to the apartments because I probably did start too early. I knew I would because I get impatient. Spider-Man was there. Alright, Flash, we'll be here. Also, Becca, the pond is really green, so I'm sure the goldfish are there, but we couldn't see them yesterday. Look, there's my car, the blue monster's over there. And try to hold the phone this way because see the bright sun that way. I don't know, maybe that looks good. Does that look good? From here it looks bright. Tacos. Oh, there we go. Look, tacos and blah blah blah. That's literally the name of the restaurant. Also, there's goose poop on the sidewalk here. I need to watch where I'm stepping. Tacos and blah blah blah. I will not be eating there. Okay. Kind of a scenic view. Oh, that with the sun behind the building now. There we go. Can I get a side of salsa on my blah blah blah? Do you think when they were trying to come up with a, goodness, that was a loud boom. When they were coming up with a name, someone said, just call it tacos and blah blah blah. And someone else was like, that's it. That's the perfect name. We have music, so we haven't been muted yet by the music. We try to talk over the music and get past the music real fast. But you don't hear any music, Twitch. Twitch, you don't hear any music in the background. We're not gonna get muted today. Nope, not happening, not happening, not happening. Okay, I think we're good. I wonder if the pizza place is open. There's a goose poop everywhere here. See, look at the water. It's very green. I'm sure the goldfish are there. Can't see them. It's a pretty view though. No, I'm not jumping in. I have a rule. I don't go any water where I can't see my feet. I do like that though. That's still a nice view. Let's walk this way. Let's see what we've got going on. Not walk back and forth a couple of times. We could walk down to the where that fireplace is. By the way, oh, look at all the geese. I got a rule like that. Yep. That's where they're hanging out at. Yesterday when I was walking down, they had just got in the water. I do have a deck of cards with me, but you know what? I haven't done those card tricks in so long, I don't even know if I remember how to do them. So no card tricks tonight. Sorry. And I have not been, this is where I used to go to the dinner and movie. I don't know if they do it anymore, but I haven't been since I started walking, basically. They weren't tricks. You had the ESP, that's right. My ESP might be a little off. You guys remember last time the towers, how cool they looked? 20-mile walk. Carla, you could probably walk around Charleston in like an hour. Now, I mean, I'm not saying Charleston's small, because Charleston is not small. It's just that you are a fast walker. It would take me a couple of hours to walk around Charleston. I do hear fireworks in the direction. Also, since the last time I walked here, they've opened up a tattoo place if anyone wants a tattoo. I don't like tattoos, but they do have a tattoo place up here now. It's just cool that all these little businesses are right here at these apartments. Oh, they have the lights on. They look so good, especially when it gets darker. Remember last time we came and we sat here and we just looked down? We looked down here and looked at the view with the lights. I still cry for those lost blue plastic cases. We'll go here and look. We might even sit down. We'll go look at the statue and we might come back over here and sit down. Carla, actually, I remember when I came out here at night that time, you were streaming and I ended up rating you. I remember that. All right, let's look real fast. We're in the fake grass here. I don't see any blue plastic cases. We might come back here and sit in a moment, but let's walk over here first. There's the tattoo place. They look like they're closed right now. You know, a lot of places will be closed for the 4th, but some restaurants, the Dre is open. I figured they'd have some like live music or something going. Let's check out our favorite statue. Fire Trophy did a walk a few days ago. He passed by this house that had like a really nice garden outside, and they had this really cool dragon statue. So there we go. The infamous dragon statue, which is I put on the cover for this stream in Discord. It's so cool. I like it a lot. All right, so and it was a few years ago, across the road here, which we've never walked up here before. See that parking lot that's across the road? We did some Chinese lanterns out there, and over there, that way, people were doing like big time fireworks. Not to say that's going to happen this year. I was hoping that we could come out here and sit or something and look. There you go, tattoo. Sparkle City, what? Chiropractic, is there a chiropractic place in here? I think back when this was a mill, I think this is how you go in and out. Does it still work? No, it's bolted. It does not turn anymore. It's for looks. Purple bag tattoo. Kevin, I need to stop at a Dairy Queen, please. You know, there used to be a Dairy Queen years ago on this side of town. I think there might still be one on the other side of town, but I can't guarantee that. I feel like there's just not that many Dairy Queens anymore. Carla Stop redeemed a 12-hour stream. Carla, for all you know, I've been already streaming 11 hours, right? No, you can look and see how long I've been streaming. Let's sit in a chair. We have Carla Stop. We have Kevin from Heaven. Here, let's put the... I won't be able to read chat for a moment. There you go. 40. I've only been streaming for 40 minutes. Oh, goodness. Also have this backpack on. Cheers. Yeah, I probably came out here too early. I get impatient and I'm ready to walk. And I wanted to be out here when it's dark. And I think we still have like an hour. So, oh, chair is kind of not that comfortable, to be honest. I saw ice cream. What did I miss? Do I wear shorts to work tonight? Can you wear shorts? Let's walk. You can wear shorts? Wow. So where I work, it was business casual, but now we're having to dress more business. A lot of companies are going the opposite direction, but we're going more strict. But I can wear like khaki pants and a polo shirt tucked in. I don't have to wear like a shirt and tie, although I have plenty. I checked, my longest stream ever was 9 hours. IRL or just marble? Because I did a 12-hour marble stream one time. All right, let me see. Probably not gonna look good right now. Take a picture down that way. It was a card game stream. Let's walk around to where the pool and the water towers are. We might walk back to past the pond again, because I want to get a nice picture, and then we'll probably end up walking back this way. What time is it? I figure we probably have about 30 to 45 more minutes of daylight, I would think. Oops. Fix the 8:17. Yeah, I would say about 45 minutes. You know, does creator codes for marble still work? We got the sun. Darn sun, keeping us alive. Does anyone have any plans tonight besides watching me walk around? Oh, the pool would be great right now. Got some banners or something over there on the apartments. I want a replacement sun. Well, Dark Ace is working against his will. Once again, you're worrying about work. Don't worry about work. Don't worry about work until you get there. Here's where I like to do my card tricks. I've never seen the fire pit going. All right. I hear some fireworks. Seven of clubs. So I've been watching, you know how when you watch something on TikTok and you know the algorithm and then everything you watch after that pops up that. So I was actually watching people, not necessarily like card tricks, but like people who do really cool things with cards, like how they spin them around, and it's just really cool. But like I see a lot of those now. It makes me want to like just play around with a deck of cards more and learn some of these tricks. So at least I'm doing something on the 4th of July instead of just sitting at home, right? Because that's what I would be doing otherwise. Carla, you probably see some nice fireworks in Charleston, I would believe, I would think. A big place like that, they'd probably have a nice fireworks show. What kind of flowers are those? You know, that would make a good picture. Hold on. I don't know what you guys want to look at. I'm gonna set the phone down a second. There. So yeah, now I'm gonna own 2 gimbals because, you know, one gimbal is just not enough. I could use it. I could put this phone on one gimbal and the other phone on the other gimbal, and just walk around with 2 hands with 2 phones. Why not? Oh, I forgot they have the lights down there. That'll look cool in a little bit. Two Twitch accounts, which I do have. Stream twice. The secondary one will be have a bigger following on. Go see the geese again, and we have to bypass the music. Look, they're all down the hill. You guys, geeses. I want a golden goose. Yeah, definitely hear the fireworks, so hopefully we see some. The pizza place is definitely closed. I guess they keep their music on. Oh, it is. We are closed on the 4th of July, but they have the music on. Actually, no, I don't hear the music now. Oh yeah, there it is. I hear it. You just want gold? What kind of gold? Somebody leave a pizza there? That's weird. Well, we walk back here a minute. Let's see if anyone's came and claimed their pizza boxes. If there's anything in there, I don't know. That's weird. Alright, the sun's down enough. We should get a nice picturesque view over here. And then we'll walk back. I've been a miner for a Heart of Gold. I mine on, so I'm hooked on this phone game called Heyday. Dark Ace and Becca kind of play it. Dark Ace, I don't think you checked your farm lately. But you can mine for gold. I forgot what level Dark Ace, but you can open up the mine at a certain level. And then you use explosives and you get ore. And then you get a smelting machine and you smelt the ore. Alright, we're gonna let you guys see the view. That's a pretty view. You have to admit, on Heyday, there's a mine that you unlock at some point. And I don't think you and Becca have been playing Heyday that much lately. Is that not cool? That's a cool view. Nice. I gotta get a picture here in a moment. I'll set you guys down. But just for the moment, let you enjoy the view. Let me get it out from the fence. There you go. Enjoy the view. Oh, it would be cool if there were some fireworks in the background when it got darker from this view. That would be a nice view. All right, now we gotta try to get some pictures. Where can I put you guys? Oops, go kind of that way. Oh, that's nice. Trying to get a good shot. Kevin, there's a weird red shirted guy taking pictures near your phone. I know, right? The sign. I told Scott yesterday, sorry you can't take your boat out here. See a little bit of the sun like reflecting. Oh, here comes the geese. The geese are coming our way. See, they followed us. I don't know if you can see them. Hey guys, they're coming to us. They think it might be tasty. They'd be wrong. They seem happy though. There we go. You can see everything and you can see the geese. Which is why that would make a good picture. Hold on. Don't fall. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Oh, I got a couple of really good pictures. Nice. Yeah, there are a lot of bugs. See? Stop the bus. I want to get on. Welcome in, Scotch. Look at that view, Scotch.
I love Scotch. Scotch, Scotch, Scotch. Here it goes down.
Down in my belly. How you doing, Scotch? You haven't missed a whole lot. It's starting to get dark, which is good. We want to see some fireworks. We've been hearing some fireworks. We want to see some fireworks. These guys want to see some fireworks too. They followed us all the way across the pond. All right, shall we walk back? Say goodbye to the perfect view. Spare an anchovy for a goose. Was cooking earlier, reason why I'm late. One has to eat, one does have to eat. What do we have to eat? Scotch is quite the chef. Yes, we need a bistro update. That's a nice view too. It's a very nice view. We might have to get a picture of that. See, that's the former photographer in me. All right. Roast lamb chops with salad, Greek yogurt, mint sauce, all on a round slice of whole grain flat bread. Did we have cheesecake at the end? Carla Stott says I'm banned from cheesecake for 10 years because I'm not coming down to Charleston. All right, we have to get past the music again. Oh, the pizza's still there. I wonder if there's pizza in it. Like, who would leave their pizza, right? Well, first of all, okay, let's say you got pizza. Okay, let's play the hypothetical here. You bought pizza, and then you left the boxes there, which would be weird, or you bought pizza and there's pizza in there and you left the pizza there. I don't know which. Either way, I don't want to open up, if it actually belongs to someone, I don't want to open it up because this place looks like it could be open, and maybe someone put their pizza there and walked back in to get something, although it's been several minutes now. I don't want to mess with someone's pizza, but that's weird. Any way you look at it, it's weird. Alright, ignore the music. There's no music to be heard. No one hears any type of music. Will the geese follow us back? No, they're still in that corner over there. Nobody caught the Pokemon. Still no goldfish. I mean, they're in there. All right. Walk back around. What's the time? Can anyone tell me the time? I feel like maybe 20 more minutes and it should get darker. 8:34. Okay. I would say 20. By 9 o'clock for sure. How long have I been streaming? Janu, welcome in. Janu is a streamer, does IRL, also does marbles, and I believe some other games as well. Not long enough. Janu, we're hoping we'll see some fireworks tonight. We don't know. Either way, this is a beautiful area at night. That's a good question. I can't do the command on my phone because I don't have this other phone. Ours got canceled for storms. Oof. If I had to guess, it would still be upper 80s, lower 90s probably. It's definitely cooler than it was yesterday, but that's because it was the middle of the day yesterday. Now we're gonna, do I want to sit in one of these chairs again? I need to see. It's looking better with those lights. It'll look really nice when it's, there we go. Boom. All right. I'm going to face the camera the other way. So that way I can read chat. You don't want to see me anyway. I bet the hospitals would be busy tonight. There's always people with accidents from fireworks. I streamed a parade this morning, and oh boy, my phone got hotter than a pizza oven. Johnny, I walked yesterday. Yeah, I think you popped in. It was the middle of the day. It was like 97 degrees. I felt it. Oh my goodness, I felt it. But it's humid tonight, this evening, but definitely a lot better. Plus, I didn't walk as far this time. We're going to chill here a few minutes, and then we'll walk back over to the statue, the dragon statue over there, and then we'll look again across the street, see if we see anyone. So Johnny, now that your fireworks are canceled, do you have any other plans tonight? If I wasn't doing this, I would just be sitting at home, so this was good for me to do. It actually feels really nice out here. Fire Trophy, what are you doing tonight? Yeah, we're home. After this heat, we just might dance in the rain. This is the rest of your evening? Well, I'm glad you're spending it with me. If it's hot, then it's probably going to be a warm rain, but I believe Janu is New Jersey. There we go. There was some fireworks. Did you see it? You probably caught it on the camera. Hey, this might be actually a good spot. Hopefully you saw that. Let me turn it a little bit. Oops, the other way. So you can see more sky. There. Awesome. Oh, there we go. Loud, but fireworks. See? Didn't disappoint. People can't wait. That was me when I was younger, and I would shoot fireworks. Couldn't wait till dark. Viva la revolution. All the poor dogs. Oh, there we go. All the poor dogs. I know they don't like the noise. Hey, this might be the perfect spot to actually do this. I just came to sit down. I didn't know we was going to get this. You revolting Americans. Well, you know, this area is was known for the turning point in the Revolutionary War. I missed what you said. We'll walk over in a few minutes to the road. I'm sure there are people over there in that parking lot. And we could come back to this spot. If we see fireworks, then this might be the spot to do it. Now the fun game is predicting the color of the next firework. So far they've just looked white, but we'll see. Fire trophy, is that why your cousin's known as Lefty? We call him, oh, one-eye Orville. Maybe they shot the weaker ones now and they're going to wait for the good ones when it gets dark. All right, let's walk up and then we'll come back here. We do have, this is a good spot. Up. I thought I heard one. I figured since the bar and grill's open, they'd have like some outside music or something going tonight. Oh yeah, we came to the dragon earlier too, but yep, there's the dragon. Oh, wouldn't it be cool if I could get like a picture of the dragon and fireworks in the background at the same time? Of course, I could do that easily with AI, but it'd be cool if I could do it for real. Getting to know this spot quite well now. You could probably go on Google Maps and easily find it with all the names. Didn't we name the dragon last year, or we were trying to decide the name for the dragon? I can't remember. If we named them, I don't even remember. And if we had choices, I don't remember what those are either. All right, let's go this way. Dave. There's also apartments behind that parking lot, so they could technically be shooting them from there. I wish the revolving doors moved. Oh, I saw some back that way. Oh. Sir Romley Prombly Whittleskink III Jr. That's her name. Gonna walk up and try to get some more pictures of the lights down that walkway. I want to make a TikTok later of all the pictures I've taken tonight. Is that your full name? Alright, I'll face the camera around, that way if there are any fireworks you can see them. I am going to get a picture. Trying to think which is better. Boisterous, yes. How's it going? See, they're behind us. How's it going? Pretty good. How you doing? Fireworks. Yeah, there's some behind us now. So we turn the other way, it's going to be the other way. They're probably waiting for it to get a little darker. They probably shot a few off and I think he started celebrating 4th at least a couple hours ago. I think he's had a little bit to drink, it sounds like. Or maybe he's just that happy. Pokemon. You just drink otter blood like a normal person. So I did buy a shaved ice maker when I bought my. I bought some crazy stuff tonight. I bought the new gimbal with the mic. I bought a shaved ice maker and the syrup. And yes, one of the flavors is tiger blood, which is good. I've had that. Alcohol and fireworks. What can go wrong? Have you guys ever seen? It's my favorite meme / video for the 4th of July, where the guy in the wheelchair is trying to light the firework. His name's Terry, and the guy who's filming it. So Terry, all of a sudden, his wheelchair doesn't back up. He's like, "Back up, Terry! Put it in reverse, Terry!" It's great. Oh, Terry. Yes. Dark Ace is dreading work. He's been dreading work the whole stream. Put it in reverse, Terry. Poor Terry. That is the 4th of July moment for sure. Dark Ace's area got wiped out today, which sucks. I was debating on ordering my groceries today or waiting until tomorrow. I decided to wait until tomorrow. So hopefully like some things are in stock. Hey, how's it going? I did order me a mini watermelon because I'm eating a lot of watermelon now. I want one of those. I want to travel with one of those. It'd make walking on the trail so much easier. But I guess you have to have a good balance, right? Did you guys see that? The kind of like skateboard with the ball on it. The electric skateboard. I want one of those. Had time and place for libations, and it was called college. You don't want a lot of drunk people putting your order together. Does from my end, the video quality look, because this is time of day, right? Still a little light out, but the video looks amazing from my point of view. I hope it looks good for you guys. I still struggle with the set. I know Fire Trophy, you said you lowered your settings. I still struggle with the video settings on IRL Pro. But I know you don't want to go too high end because then you deal with the lag and the buffering and everything. So hopefully it looks good. I mean, lighting, of course, is a big thing, and this is like the perfect lighting right here. We're looking for UFOs, aliens. Now, we saw out Dark Ace. Did you miss it? We were sitting here about 10 minutes ago, and we actually caught some fireworks. So we're gonna try to stay here at this spot. Maybe we can, because I think there's gonna be some people shooting fireworks across the direction we're looking at now. Aliens, just go to Texas. All your exes live in Texas, FYI. Also, Dark Ace used to live in Texas. What's on your wall? Aliens? I hear fireworks. Isn't Texas another planet? I would say so. I don't think I've ever seen people as proud of a state as I do people from Texas. Do you agree with that, Dark Ace? Beings? You said you want to place an order. I don't know if I'm getting fresh meat. I'm offering everyone a poll. What type of tea should Fire Trophy brew? I already know the answer. It's going to be number 2, Earl Grey. And Scotch Grease. So, there you go. There's 2 Earl Greys. By the way, I did redeem one of Becca's Bean Boozles yesterday. I still owe her another Bean Boozle. I owe Fire Trophy a Bean Boozle, and I owe Dark Ace a Bean Boozle. I did not bring the Bean Boozle container, I'm sorry. Yeah, do we have a kitchen cam? Now, as soon as I get up and walk around, the fireworks will start back. That's why I'm wondering, should I still sit here? I may take this backpack off so I can actually sit back and be more comfortable. Zigzag. Thank you so much. I owe you a Bean Boozle now. I know. Dark Ace, make a list. Thank you so much, Zigzag. All right, I took my backpack off so I can be a little more comfortable. I think we're just going to chill here. Hopefully see some fireworks because it's starting to get dark. I hear them. I tell you, a cool place where people shoot fireworks is in the mountains. My aunt used to live is actually near the Cowpens battlefield, and from there you could see out up into the mountains, and all you would just see fireworks going everywhere. It was really cool. I just heard a big boom. It's a little deserted here. Like, even the bar and grill over there didn't seem like a lot of people there. I think people, you don't really go out and eat on the 4th of July. I think you go, well, most people grill, like barbecue at home. But then, like tonight, they're either outside shooting fireworks and drinking, or they're going to the big firework show downtown. Dark Ace, did you ever mess around with fireworks? I haven't actually shot fireworks, and it's been a long time. It's definitely starting to get a little darker. You never were a fireworks person? I remember as a kid I was. My Discord message just popped up. I saw something about Earl Grey. How far away is downtown Spartanburg? Yeah, because it would be near that trail, the other trail, so probably about 5 minutes. I don't think we'd be able to see the fireworks from downtown from here. I don't believe. I don't know what time the main fireworks are going to be done anyway. Walking or by car? Car. Walking would be a lot further. But I don't want to go downtown. It's parking's terrible downtown, which kind of sucks because my company will be moving there in about a year, and I dread that because we'll probably have a parking garage, and I don't want to do that. Come on, fireworks. I know those people had to have more than just those, what, 3. They teased us. See, it's getting darker now, so lights just came on that building over there. I guess they're automatic lights. Fireworks, fireworks. At least the bugs aren't bad, like right here. That's good. On the trail, they were terrible. How long have I been streaming? Burns incense to the god of fireworks. This is hour 25, 1.5 hours. Okay. We're going to sit a few more minutes and then I'm gonna get up and we'll walk around. But hopefully our people across the road here will be shooting some fireworks. One hour, 26 minutes. I think the people last year, I remember the people at the end of my street shot a lot of fireworks because I remember hearing them. Also, fun fact, my UFO sighting was 4th of July, 2016. It was 4 days before Zach was born. We didn't go to the fireworks show that year because Rebecca was very pregnant. And we had gone to bed and I couldn't sleep. Ashamed to say there's a kid blowing up letterboxes with fireworks was a sport. I couldn't sleep. It was probably around midnight, so it could have been technically the 5th of July. But I went outside in my backyard and I saw this light in the sky. And my first thought was it was a helicopter because it was low and it was bright, but I didn't pay any attention to it, right? But people on my street were shooting fireworks, so I remember I noticed that light was there, didn't really pay too much attention to it, but it, was in my mind. And I walked over to the side of my house because I was trying to see if I could see the fireworks. Well, I probably stood there for a few minutes, and I walked back in my backyard again on my patio, and that light was still there. Well, now it had my attention because it had been like 5 minutes and that light had not moved. And so now I'm just watching the light because I'm like trying to figure out what it is. I'm like, is this a drone? Is it a helicopter? Because it's kind of low, it's very bright, and probably some alien from Wisconsin. Well, now I'm just watching it, and I watched it for a few more minutes, and I kid you not, this light just started going up into the sky. Not like fat, it didn't like just shoot off, but it just like went up and went up to where it was out of sight. And this was low. And I'm like, okay, a drone doesn't behave that way. Those Chinese lanterns, they would have been moving up the whole time, not staying in one spot. A helicopter wouldn't go that high. I don't know what it was. I'm not saying it was a alien spacecraft. All I'm saying is I didn't know what that light was. And after it went up and just went up in the sky and was out of sight, I was just like, I just remember being out there like, huh, what did I just see? And yeah, that's my UFO sighting. It could have been a drone. I don't know, but it was weird. Look at the big tree to the left, the light shining through the hole in the tree. Oh yeah, there's a light. On the camera it looks almost green, doesn't it? It's not green, I promise. It's a light that's on the building. No, it's a lamppost. It's a lamppost. It's not on the building, but it's behind that tree. But yeah, on camera it looks green. It's not green though. People from Wisconsin, when we get drinking, we see. Oh, I'm sure. All right, let me put my my backpack back on, book bag, and we're gonna walk around. And maybe when I start walking around, we'll see something. When I get drinking, I always end up seeing blue and red lights. Don't know why. But let me get a drink of water first. We'll go check out Scotch's green light over there. Maybe it won't look as spooky as we get closer to it. It's funny how it looks green on camera. See, the bar and grill is open. All those lights are on. I guess it looks green because of the trees. Yeah, the bar and grill's dead. It's open, but it's dead. Come on! Let's see if we see anyone. Because that's a perfect area to shoot fireworks. Looks very different now. Yeah, there you go from that angle. And there's where we were sitting over there. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we have going on. I mean, I see a car parked over there. But there are apartments behind there. That's why I was hoping we would see some fireworks. Alright, I want to get a picture of that walkway with the lights. See, it's pretty, I don't want to say like, it's not dark, but it's dark where people should be shooting more fireworks than this. Well, I mean, I hear them. They are shooting them. We can go look at the water towers all lit up too. Well, it's official. Let me go grab some. Oh, the Earl Grey. And let you guys see it all lit up down here. See, isn't that nice? But, you know, the camera like tries to compensate and make it look lighter. I kind of want to go to the pond and see how the lighting looks there. The lights of South Carolina can be seen from space. We'll go look at the tower. Yeah, they're going swimming. This would be the perfect time to go swimming. You see the towers all lit up? The gym's open. I hear them behind me. There you go. Oh, you hear them where you are? You hear a loud bang? Yeah, I hear the fireworks. Alright, can you guys see if I sit you down? I got a close up. That's cool. That's a cool angle too. Seeing the apartments to the left, seeing the towers. I like that. You can hear the fireworks in the background. That's a cool shot. All right, let's go it this way. I think the pool is the popular place to be tonight. At the gym. I'm gonna go work out. Oh, it's actually cool in there too. It feels good. not a member here. I don't live here, so I don't even walk in there. But get out. Let's go. We're gonna walk over to the pond just to look, see what that looks like, and then I don't know. It might be a bust on fireworks. It started off promising. It started out promising. Let's walk under the lights. Although the trail, we'll go one way. We'll walk back on there because they do have the lights on the path over there. We're gonna go this way so we can walk under the lights, which I didn't get a picture yet because people were walking earlier. All right. I mean, I hear them everywhere. All right, let's walk under the lights. We're gonna go look at the pond and then we'll walk back one more time. Maybe we'll get lucky. That's cool. That's kind of picturesque, right? Walking under these lights. I like it. It looks like the pizza place and the taco place are closed. Oh, let's see if the pizza boxes are still there. Come on, wagon. Who wants to go for a ride? All right, we do have the music. By the way, they close at 8 p.m. on the 4th of July. All right, you don't hear the music. You don't hear the music. There is no music. You do not hear Britney Spears in the background. You do not hear. The pizza boxes are still there, by the way. Now I want to look. I feel like if you leave pizza boxes out for more than 20 minutes, then they're fair game, right? At this point, it's fair game. I don't know what kind of places are. We're gonna look now. Dude, there's pizza in there. There's totally pizza in there. What? Did someone like put the pizza down and forget the pizza? I mean, first of all, that would be my high priority. I mean, I would be guarding the pizza with my life. Yes, there was pizza in it. We're gonna walk over here. I just want to get the view of the pond, our popular view, just to see what it looks like with the lights. Must have been high. Nah, I'm not tasting someone else's pizza. I'm not gonna lie, it smelled good. I smelled it. It did smell good. But who leaves their pizza? I may, on the way back, I may open it again because I feel like that's a clippable moment, which I guess I could clip the one I did already, but all right, here's our spot. Oh, maybe we can see fireworks from here. Look at that. There we go. That is a good view with the lights. Love it. I gotta get some pictures. Got the water towers lit up. No, but it was like I could smell the pizza. Of course, you know it's warm outside. Man. All right, I'm gonna let you guys look at it again here in a second, but I gotta get a couple pictures first, and then we'll go back. I've learned when I take pictures and I set the phone down not to be in front of the camera because then it just looks weird. Let's get a picture. Got some good pictures. If we could only see some fireworks from this angle, because that'd be so picturesque, right? I hear them. I hear them all around. You guys probably hear them. Solution: feed pizza to geese, everyone wins. You know, you're not wrong. You aren't wrong, sir. I don't think I've ever heard so many fireworks and not been able to see them. It's crazy. But you know what? This view right here is completely worth it. You can see a star. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's almost like in the middle. What if geese don't like pizza? Those geese look like they're not too picky. I know the goldfish aren't picky, because anytime someone's eating outside here, the goldfish, they swarm around. I want to see some fireworks. This is the perfect opportunity. I'm a little disappointed. Although the views are amazing. I mean, even without the fireworks, right? That's an amazing view. I can't wait to go back and watch this. Bistro loves pizza. What kind? Is Bistro picky when it comes to pizza? Sydney, what's up? Sydney did a stream not too long before I left. Did a parade. It was really cool. Sydney, we're looking for fireworks, even though... Boom! There we go. We have fireworks. All right, we're gonna... You know, I think I'm gonna try to do this angle for now. That should look good, right? With the pond and the lights and the fireworks. We might go sit back in that other spot in a few minutes. Sydney, did you leave your pizza? We found your pizza. Someone left their pizza, and there's a pizza box. We're gonna walk back that way in a few minutes. Someone left their pizza out. There's one of those buildings there is a pizza restaurant, and someone left their pizza. I wasn't gonna mess with it because we passed by it a couple times and the boxes were there, but the third time we passed it and it was still there, and it had been like 30 minutes at that point. It was like, okay, we're gonna look now. There we go. There's some fireworks. Loud. When the mortar hits your eye and the pizza is nigh, that's a trait. I don't think those might actually be from the apartments. I don't think they're across the road. They could be shooting them in the parking lot in front of the apartments. Lightning bugs? Did you see lightning bugs? I remember as a kid, I used to see lightning bugs. I feel like you don't see lightning bugs as much. I remember just being tons of lightning bugs at night as a kid. And now you just don't really see them that much. But yeah, if you're not following Sydney, aka Coco, he's a great IRL streamer from Michigan. Up. So it looks like this angle over here is going to be the best angle. What the heck? kids or something down the trail there. Oh! Oh, there we go. Boom. Dang kid, shut up. Don't make me get the switch. We're gonna here a few more minutes, but we definitely will go back to the other spot and see what it looks like from there. I don't know, this view right here is hard to beat. How does it look on camera? Hopefully it looks good. Why do you have to be mad? It's only a holiday. You can still see the smoke in the sky from... You know, I imagine this is what war sounds like. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, nice. 2. Back to back. Do you want to try the where I was sitting earlier and see what it looks like there? Do it. Alright, we'll keep looking out that way. We can still see them as we're walking. And then we'll look at the pizza boxes again. I want to clip the pizza box. The other one should probably be sufficient because I was more surprised that there was pizza in them. But we'll look again. We'll look at the box underneath this time. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, there's one off to my right. I don't know if you saw that one. But seriously, who leaves their pizza? A perfectly good pizza they wasted. Sydney, I don't know if you're still here, but here's the pizza we're about to walk up on. Why would someone leave a perfectly fine pizza out here? It's, see? It's fine. Yeah, there's pizza underneath too. Oh look, there's... Oh yeah, we're gonna walk back so you can see the lights on the pathway. It's probably gonna look bad right now because it's kind of dark right here. And also there's music, but you don't hear the music. You don't hear the music, there's no music playing. I'm kind of shocked that they play the music even when the restaurant's closed. It's kind of... Also, they left their umbrella up. You guys be careful with those umbrellas. The wind will knock it over because I had one on my table on my patio and I left it open and the wind blew it over, blew the whole table over. I didn't really look, but it felt like there was pizza in it too. Look at those purple lights. Isn't it cool how they have the lights on the... Oh goodness. Man, that sounded like an explosion. Or it's dark, but it looks... I like the lights. That's cool. It's really dark right here. The video quality is probably gonna look bad. I know when Carl used to stream, when it got dark, it looked the quality's not that good. Mood light. I'm just kind of curious where they're actually shooting them from, because I feel like here will be a little closer. We may walk back over to the other spot. Let's see what we have going on over here. Oh, there we go. Plus, these lampposts might mess up the lighting. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I think it's gonna be better over at the pond, honestly. Sleep in the chair overnight. Oh, see, yeah, the buildings. Yeah, you can't see it because of the building. Here, we'll walk this way. Walk this way. Talk this way. Yeah, they're definitely shooting. I think across the street from here. I think we should walk back to the pond. We had a good view. Let's walk back to the pond real fast. And oh goodness, you missed it. Wow. There we go. Wow. Yes. Sounds top of the dragon for a good view. Yeah, they bought the good stuff. Yeah, let's go back to the pond. I think it was just a better angle because you could see everything. Here, we're almost too close. All right, we're gonna try to quickly make our way back. You want to go to the bathroom? You know it's good when the cops get called. Did you see cops? Get a picture of this real fast. There were lights. Oh, I didn't even notice. All right, Scotch, thank you for hanging out. We're gonna go back to the pond. Hope we get some more. Oh, got some out that way. and we have music, but you don't hear the music. So we got some fireworks that way. We also have some pizza. Here you go. Got pizza. Wasted perfectly fine pizza. Kind of makes me sad. Which would be a good spot to do it from anyway, because my car is literally right over there. So we'll do this for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna head on. I hope that wasn't the finale, or I hope if you said you saw cop lights up there and stopped them from shooting the fireworks. That was nice. That was really nice. It's gonna be like a 2-hour stream, huh? All right, here's our spot. Maybe they ended on the good stuff there. They spent all their money on just a few. But we got some good, we still got some good shots, even if it is over. There we go. Easily beats my fourth where I lost 2 fingers. Pokemon. I do think the good ones are over there. Ooh, I'm getting hot. It's like really humid out here. I think we're about to call it. There we go. See some way back that way. All right, I am getting hot. We got to see some cool fireworks. Got to see some photogenic stuff. I think these people over here either shot all the good stuff already, or if you saw the cops over there. Oh, there's the geese. Can you see the geese? There's a chilling in the water at night. I wonder if fireworks bother, I know they bother dogs. I wonder what other kind of animals that fireworks might interfere with. I mean, the geese seem pretty chill right now, so they don't seem like they have a care in the world. But that makes you wonder. Nothing like but a nightly swim, right? All right. Well, thank you for hanging out. Should have some good clippable moments out of this one, for sure. Oh. Walk around this way just real fast, and I'll start making my way to my car. All right, well, see them way back there in the background. I don't know if you can see it. The trees are kind of in the way. All right, well, I'm gonna call it quits. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm gonna go cool off. And I hope everyone has a great night. Thank you for spending this time with me, and we'll see you guys next time. Here we go. Peace out.